Hello, KazGem here. Today I am taking a look at the Broken Shore area, and I'm actually just hanging out, and I'm gonna go check out the kind of new base camp area at the southern tip of the island. If you're on the PTR at all, you can kind of fly down there from Dalaran if you're a demon hunter or you have a glider or something like that. If you're somewhere else on the Broken Isles and you want to get over there, and you've unlocked one of the flight points because you're getting the mount with that you need the orbs for, then yeah, you can just get there that way and you can just hang out around there. But I just wanted to kind of check out kind of what our base camp is going to look like, and yeah, it's actually a pretty neat, robust little area. So this top area here looks like it's going to be kind of the I guess, forward assault point, if you will. One of the main features is this giant, kind of pseudo-complete tower, the Taurus Magicus Unanimus. And I assume that this is going to be one of those projects that we'll be able to all kind of collaborate on. And down one tier below, we've got this kind of, I guess it's kind of just like the barracks area. And each class is represented down in this area, which I think is really cool. You can find the paladins, hunters, monks, all that stuff. The only thing I wasn't able to find is I'm able to find the rogues, but I found all the other classes, particularly the Illidari. If you are a demon hunter, you are more than represented in this area, and I think that's just because this is kind of a very demon hunter themed area right now, because, you know, we're kind of, they're big recruits to try and take down all the demons. Anyways, so each class seems to have an area down here, and there's also an inn, there's a mailbox. It's a pretty robust little barracks area that I'm currently kind of jumping around and exploring. And there's a few vendors, there's a quartermaster, that'll be interesting. We'll probably be able to get some neat gear by working on the reputation for all these different factions down here, however many there are. But yeah, this will be a really great little base camp area, and it definitely looks like there might even be some dailies, because as I was flying around the island on my demon hunter or using the little Rakish flying disc, which I'll make a separate video about, but I was able to spot a lot of things that reminded me so much of things like the Isle of Thunder, you know, Timeless Isle, that kind of stuff, because there's kind of different sectors and there's treasures hidden all over the place. There's a lot of different very unique mobs, including one that's like a Bellfire Druid, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, I'll include all that in a different video. But yeah, this whole base camp area, back to it, it seems to have about everything we would want except for a bank and an auction house, so it's really got everything that you need. So if you got multiple alts, you can always just kind of park one of them here, and they'll be able to kind of take part in the assault on the Tomb of Sargeras. And, you know, if you want to go out in the Broken Isles, you can, but this really seems like it's going to be the focal point, because obviously you'll probably want to go out and about and take part in the invasions that are going to be happening across the Broken Isles, because I did a few on my demon hunter already, and they're actually pretty fun. I'm able to solo most of the areas by myself. For the ones I'm not able to, I can at least manage, even though it was a little more difficult for some of the higher elites. So this terrace that I've been walking through just now is actually, you've kind of got the druids back there, you've got some Illidari, and that statue I just clicked also reminded me of the Broken Isles, because it gave me a, I think it was a 25% damage reduction buff, which is like really, really cool. Damage taken reduction, I should put. But anyways, yeah, it's a really cool area. I thought I saw a few more of those statues elsewhere, but I'll be really curious to see what happens there. Down there where I just looked, you've got the graveyard, and up here you've got a master pet tamer, and you've got an archaeology guy, so there'll be something to do with archaeology here on the Broken Shore. Though some of the more recent history will be very obvious, because there are parts of even the cinematic that are just kind of rotten out in the open for us to go and find. So that'll always be fun. Anyways, so this is kind of the back area. I have no idea if this is maybe where we're going to kind of land for our assault, or if we're going to land on the top, but if you've worked on the Cosmoth Mount at all, you've dealt with this guy before. Drakthul, for those that don't know, lore-wise, He was one of the orcs that was with Gul'dan whenever he rose the sunken temple, the Tomb of Sargeras, back in the Second War. So yeah, that's some good Warcraft history right there. But yeah, that's a really quick tour of this little base camp area. Let me know if you guys want to go into any details at all, and I will catch you later. Thanks. Bye.